To understand what testicular size really means, we need to cut through myths and misinformation to focus on medical science. Many men wonder if larger testicles signify greater masculinity, higher testosterone, or better fertility. These are valid questions, often clouded by misconceptions. Let's explore what testicular size can and cannot tell you about your health, grounded in biological facts. By the end, you'll have a clear, accurate understanding of this fundamental aspect of male anatomy. The testicles are specialized organs with two primary functions, each handled by distinct cellular processes. Think of each testicle as a factory with two separate production lines. The first is spermatogenesis, the process of creating sperm, which is a fertility function, essential for reproduction. The second is hormone production, primarily testosterone, which drives traits like sex drive, muscle mass, bone density, and mood regulation. These functions occur in the same organ but are carried out by different cells, occupying vastly different amounts of space within the testicle. This distinction in space allocation is key to understanding how size relates to fertility. In hormones, let's start with fertility and sperm production, where testicular size has the most direct impact. The size or volume of a testicle reflects its internal machinery. Approximately 95% of a testicle's volume consists of seminiferous tubules, tiny coiled structures where sperm are produced and matured. Germ cells within these tubules transform into sperm. Because these tubules dominate the testicle structure, there's a strong correlation between testicular size and sperm production capacity. A larger testicle has more seminiferous tubules, like a bigger factory with more assembly lines, allowing for greater sperm output. Conversely, a smaller testicle has fewer tubules, limiting its production capacity. This isn't just a hypothesis, it's a cornerstone of reproductive medicine. When evaluating male fertility, urologists often start by assessing testicular size during a physical exam. Smaller than average testicles, a condition called testicular atrophy, can signal reduced sperm production. For example, a varicocele cluster of varicose veins in the scrotum can raise testicular temperature, damaging the sperm-producing tubules. Over time, this can cause the testicle to shrink, reducing sperm count. Thus, testicular size is a strong indicator of fertility potential. Larger testicles suggest higher sperm production capacity, while smaller ones may indicate lower output. Now, let's address testosterone production, where a common myth persists. Many assume that larger testicles, which produce more sperm, also produce more testosterone. This is largely incorrect. The link between testicular size and testosterone is weak and unreliable. To understand why, return to the factory analogy. While 95% of the testicle's volume is dedicated to sperm-producing tubules, testosterone is made by Leydig cells, which occupy only about 5% of the testicle space, scattered between the tubules. Because Leydig cells contribute so little to overall volume, testicular size reveals almost nothing about their number or efficiency. A man with large testicles may have relatively few or inefficient Leydig cells, resulting in low testosterone. Conversely, a man with smaller testicles can have highly efficient Leydig cells, producing normal or even high testosterone levels. The brain, not testicular size, regulates Leydig cell function through hormonal signals. Efficiency, not quantity, determines testosterone output. Thus, testicular size is not a reliable indicator of testosterone levels beyond size. Testosterone-related concerns often extend to sexual health and performance. Many men worry about achieving and maintaining strong erections. On this note, a compelling natural remedy exists that addresses the root cause of performance issues without pills or injections. It takes just 7 seconds and is backed by science. For those interested, a short video explains how it works, accessible via a QR code or a link in the pinned comment below this content. To summarize, testicular size has nuanced implications. It's not about vague notions of manliness, but about specific biological functions. For fertility, size matters. Larger testicles, with more seminiferous tubules, indicate greater sperm production potential, while smaller ones may suggest challenges, warranting a semen analysis if conception is an issue. For testosterone, however, size is misleading. Symptoms like fatigue, low libido, erectile difficulties, muscle loss, or mood changes are better indicators of low testosterone, confirmed only by a blood test. In conclusion, testicular size tells a story primarily about fertility, not testosterone. Larger testicles suggest greater sperm production capacity, while smaller ones may indicate reduced output. Testosterone levels depend on Leydig cell efficiency, not organ size. If you're concerned about fertility or hormones, consult a healthcare professional for accurate testing and guidance. Avoid relying on myths or visual assumptions. Seek evidence-based answers. through proper medical evaluation.